Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and today we're going to be re-showcasing Metatode. But this Metatode set is unlike any Metatode set I have used in the past. So, I have used Specialization Metatode before. I have used Quick Pounce Metatode before. I've even used Ill Will Specialization Toad before. But this one might be the most powerful Metatode set of them all. I'm going to be using Specialization, Volt Shell, Thunder Blast, very smart Metatode. 116 in the health puts us at 193 health. 36 in the energy puts us at 250 energy. 200 in the range attack makes it so I hit as hard as I possibly can. And 148 in the range defense makes it so I'm as bulky as I possibly can. Thunder Blast is my only move. And with Specialization, Thunder Blast does 220 base power, which is insanely strong. That doesn't even mention that it will be even stronger with the addition of thunderstorms, which will buff Thunder Blast even more. So, Metatode cannot hit Earth types whatsoever. But nobody knows what Metatode set this will be, so we're gonna be fine. We won't see any Earth types today. Right? Right? Even if we do, we have Loomians like the Kuda to hit Earth types, and we have Cheyenne to hit Earth types, and we have Beneki to hit Earth types, and Malevolwax can actually incinerate Himbers, which is pretty good. And can also remove hazards and get barbs up, so yeah. Hopefully, Volt Shell, Thunder Blast Meditoad can absolutely claim bodies today. Let's head into the battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Metatode, and there's only one Earth type, but unfortunately it's the one Earth type that I really cannot deal with. So, that's not good. I could actually bring this for the Stratosaur, so that is actually something really good I can do. He's definitely... Zulong is interesting, because despite Zulong being a quad resist, I actually do almost 50% to it, which is actually kind of insane. So, I gotta find a way to defeat the Himber. If I can defeat the Himber, then I'm looking golden. There's also a Vesperatu. Okay, Vesperatu ain't great. Oh god, and a Cannibal. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this is not looking like a good matchup. It's looking bad actually. I gotta bring Harv though. I gotta bring Harv just for the Vesperatu as I hit it with a counterpoise. Oh, this sucks. So I think I'm gonna leave Malevolwax on the Himber because I'm forced to. I think no Harv. No harm! That's a big mistake. I'm doing it. No harm. Malevolwax lead on Himber. He could lead Cannibal too, though. Cannibal lead is not great either, because I don't really have a switch into Cannibal. To be fair, none of my team switches into it well. Alright. And this is actually the reason why I have Incinerate on my Malevolwax. Because I want this to hit the Himber and lose my fire typing, so I can actually not die. So, I don't actually die from the quicksand. Problem is Himber is still going to be annoying. I'm going to go for a layer of barbs. Alright, we actually forced Himber. If I can get another layer of barbs up, I'll be cooking. Oh, he's burning up hazards. Bruh, he's burning up hazards. But hey, you know what? We're off to a good start. You know why? The Himber is chipped. Look at it that way. The Himber is chipped, and we can actually use this as an opportunity to get thunderstorms up. If we can get rid of the Himber, then Thunder Blast Meditoad can actually just click buttons. I don't have to worry about any predictions. Not that I have to make any predictions anyway. I don't really have any predictions to make, to be fair. I'll go for a Dissipate. Yeah, I'll go for a Dissipate. I'll just Dissipate out. I really just want to Thunder Blast something. Don't go Himber. Okay, went Himber. Well, you know what? If he's going to go Himber, I'm just going to go into my Dakuda, and I'm just going to get rid of this thing. Thing is, if I can get rid of Himber, we're cooking. I got this thing in the game. I'm just going to go for a Tsunami and not think about it too much. I am a little worried about Vesperatu, but I could worry about that later. I don't care! No Himber! I can actually click buttons. I can actually start clicking Thunder Blast. There are a lot of electric resist, But I don't mind. Because guess what? An electric resist is like a neutral hit. Maybe even a super effective hit with how hard Metatode hits. So, we'll see how that goes. Zulong will probably go for a Zip Zap. I am a little nervous about Zip Zap into Vesperatu, though. So I have to go into Plasmoth, unfortunately. Usually Metatode is a switch into Zulong. But I can't make that switch because you're going to Ancient Roar into Vesperatu. I cannot allow the Vesperatu play that time. Vesperatu comes in for free, we're cooked. We can't allow that. Instead, we'll just have Cannibal come in for free. That's might be even worse. I'll just dissipate. Oh, it's Driving's Force. That did so much. That is definitely a Gloves. Toad. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be you? I just want to get into the... Why did you have to come in? I want a Thunderstrike. I don't care. Oh, this sucks. Chartiki comes in. I can actually hit the Chartiki with a Thunderstrike. Did no damage, unfortunately. I just want to click a button. Problem is, it's not going to do anything. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to go into Metatode. I'm going to click a button. Click a button. And hope it works. Don't go Vesperatu. Vesperatu doesn't exist. Zulong. Okay, that's fine, actually. You know what? That's fine. Alright, let's actually see how much this does. Let's see actually how much. He's going to Ancient Roar out, which is the right play to make here. I actually want to see how much this does. Whoever comes in, I want to see how much this Thunder Blast actually does. Plus, I take 0 damage from this exchange. So you go into Vesperatu, probably. Vesperatu comes in. I'm actually curious. How much will this do? Oh my goodness. Vesperatu... If I would have OHKO'd Vest. That would have OHKO'd Vest. That is insane. I could have actually OHKO'd it. Okay. Okay. We gotta get Thunderstorms back up. That did so much. That did so much damage. It healed. Oh, your Revival? Well, at least we know you're not Gloves, so that's good. We know you're not Gloves. I can't stay into you, though. You're going for the Spirit move. You're not going for the Dark move this time. You're going for the Spirit. I'm gonna go into Shianta and predict the Light Dash. Yes. Alright. That's weird. I feel like this is one of the more old-school Vesperatus. I'll just Light Dash. I don't care that I reveal this. If I get rid of Vesperatu, I'll be cooking. Yeah, no more Vesperatu. You'll love to see it. Problem is I used my shell already. But that did, like... That was -1 resistant, and it did so much damage. That's actually insane. I still have my Clutch plushie activated, too. I just want to Light Dash it. Yeah, let's just Light Dash you. I don't care. I'm Light Dashing you for some damage. Nice. Zulong is chipped. Thunderstrike will not OHKO me. It'll do a lot, but will not OHKO. Okay, it would have OHKO'd me. Wow, it would have actually OHKO'd me. Did a lot of damage. I'm now going to go to Metatode straight up. I have range defense on Metatode. Chartiki. Alright. I'm actually kind of curious on how much it does to Chartiki. Chartiki, though, does have more bulk than Vesperatu. And I did use my Pearl, meaning I don't have the 50% damage increase like I did in the first attack. Buck Blast does around 40 damage. And that does a lot! Jeez, the multipliers! So many multipliers just come together and make Specialization Metatode. It's so hard. It's actually really hard to use this because Earth types just completely wall this set. Also, Rejuvenate stalling is something I'm going to have to watch out for as well. It's still doing a lot of damage. I actually can 1v1 Chartiki in the long run. Him spamming Rejuvenate is just making him run out of energy. Plus, 1 crit can do him in, too. Problem is that he's wasting Thunderstorms. A Paralysis is exactly what we needed there. Now we can get Thunderstorms back up, and then we could start... I still have all my Loomians alive, too. I have Dakuta alive, and I have Shianta in the back. I don't think he has any hazards, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll just get Thunderstorms back up. I'll even just heal, honestly. I think healing is a good play to go for. He just rested. He's probably just going to heal with Chartiki. I kind of just want to chip Chartiki. I'm just going to Rejuvenate and heal. I'm going to Rejuvenate and heal. he goes into Kanabo. He still has Kanabo in the back, which is bad. Kanabo in the back is kind of brutal, honestly. So that means Malevolwax is not needed then. Yeah, Malevolwax is not needed. I don't care if he goes for Wave Wrecker. Malevolwax is not needed. He made the Wave Wrecker predict, because of course he did. Okay, he made the Wave Wrecker predict, and my Metatode is chipped. Meaning I'm forced to go Dakuda. Oh, okay. This Kanabo could actually cook me. I'm scared. I'm actually a little bit scared about this Kanabo. He switched back into Chartiki. I mean, I didn't know what to do there. I wish I could Soul Burst, but I can't really make that play yet. He's going to Rejuvenate. He's going to spam Rejuvenate. There's no reason for him not to Rejuvenate. And then how many turns of Thunder Blast do I have? 3 turns. That's not enough damage. Dang it. That's not enough. That's not enough to break through the Chartiki. I just want to use the Showcase Loomian! Stop spamming Rejuvenate! I just want to use the Showcase Loomian. Stop actually spamming Rejuvenate! Okay, Thunder Blast. I actually outspeed Chartiki now, which is good. He might have just attacked. He did attack. Perfect. Oh, that means he does not have enough. He does not have enough to heal. Meaning, I can just Thunder Blast, Thunder Blast, Thunder Blast. He doesn't have enough for a heal. He doesn't have enough for a healing move. He does not have enough for a healing move. I have enough for 2 more Thunder Blasts. Bye-bye, Zulong. Bye-bye, Zulong. Despite being a quad resist, this Loomian is dead. Quad resist. Quad resistant Loomian dead. You'll have to see it. Metatode, job well done. Job well done, Mr. Toad. Mr. Kanabo comes in. I don't really need, like, that Shyanta anymore. It did its job, although I kind of want to just save it. You never know. Never know when it comes in handy. I'll just let Metatode go. Metatode did its job. Oh. He just used Raging Tackle. Okay. That's fine. I did my job. It's a job well done. I'll go into Plasmoth. I'll go for a Sip Sap. So are you actually a Boots Kanabo? Are you a Boots Kanabo? I'm kind of curious. Are you Boots? Are you a Boots Kanabo? Or are you Gloves? I don't know, actually. We get to see. Well, we don't get to know that yet. Only thing I know is that your Chartiki's chip, that's a free Zip Zap, and that's a free Electro Blast. That's the freest Electro Blast that I've ever seen in my life. So we're just gonna go and win this battle with the Dakuda. Honestly, job well done. That was a job well done from Mr. That was a job well done from Mr. Metatode. It absolutely just chunked holes with against his tanks. His 2 healing Loomians resisted. It still was not enough to stop Metatode. It's so hard. Yeah, resistant bulky Chartiki was not even enough. I still chipped it down and got it paralyzed. And this should be enough because I got Electro Blast, I got Thunderstorms up. Even if this isn't enough, he's stuck and then I can Energize on him. Although a Monk Blast could actually do me in if I don't KO this, actually. Yeah, I KO it. It's frickin' Dakuda. Of course it KO'd it. Wave Wrecker's not enough. Raging Tackle could maybe be enough, but he gets recoiled. We got this in the bag. I think a Rogue Assault would have to crit. No, it's Clobber, so yeah, he'll take recoil. Raging Tackle. Yeah, he's Gloves. So he was not Boots, he was Gloves. Good to know. Thunder Strike, and that is AGDs. That was pretty good first battle. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into the next battle, and I still can't believe how hard Metatode was actually able to hit. Problem, there's a gas stroke. Oh, it's a Soul Burst gas stroke. If that's a Soul Burst gas stroke, then we are absolutely cooked. Gargolem speed is not the end of the world, because I mean, I don't deal with it well, but, you know, there's been worse. I've seen worse matchups. I've seen worse matchups before, so, you know what? It could be worse. Biggest problem is I'm not very good against hazards. I gotta bring these 2 just specifically for the gas stroke, so I'm not completely screwed against it. I gotta bring the Showcase Loomian. If I don't bring Baneki, though, I get absolutely cooked by Gargolem speed. Oh, it's so tough. I could just leave Malevolwax. Leave Baneki behind, who's really good in this matchup. I can't leave Baneki behind. That's game losing. And I need thunderstorms. I had to leave Beneki behind. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. Oh, and I gotta leave this thing behind too. Oh my god, this is brutal. It's one of those battles where despite having a bunch of electric types, Stratosaur might actually be very good versus me. Yep, I knew he was gonna lead Gargolem. I'm happy that I led with Malevolwax because I can actually burn up on hazards. I'll just Incinerate turn 1 and do as much as I can. He just Mudslide it, which did a decent chunk of damage. Getting rid of Gargolem will go a long, long, long way. I lost my Fire type. The fact that he went Mudslide turn 1, though, is good. He went for Barbs. I hope this is enough to actually KO. I don't think it is, though. It'll be close, though. Not quite. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine, not enough. I'll go for a burn-up now. Actually, he's gonna provoke. I'll just rant. Please let the Gargolem go down. Yes, he did. Good. No more Health Amulet. I thought he was gonna provoke, so that's fine. One layer of Barbs is not the end of the world. It sucks, but it could be worse. I just honestly just wanted to get rid of an Earth type. Just wanted to get rid of an Earth type, honestly. That's all I wanted to do there. So you know what? Job well done. Now, I don't know if I can rant on anything. Obsidian. Okay, I can rant on Obsidian. I can burn up on an Obsidian. It's not ideal, but I can do it. I am a little worried about Obsidian. Oh, he switched. Perfect. He gave me a free turn to remove hazards. Went into Tronics. Sets up Fog. So this is going to be a... So this battle will be a battle of the weathers. This will be a battle of the weathers. I get a range attack increase. I can actually now go for a layer of Barbs myself and start getting chip on everything else. Start getting chip on Gas Stroke. Start getting chip on Tronics. What is this Fog Abuser? That's interesting. What is this Fog Abuser? Tronics itself, apparently. So, yeah, that sucks. I'll go into... Oh. Yeah, how do I beat Tronics? I have to rely on this to beat it. I have to Pestilence Trap the Tronics. That's if it's not even Flash and Flay. Although if it's Nova Blast, it's probably not Flash and Flay. If it's Nova Blast, it's probably not Nova Blast and Flash and Flay. At least I hope it's not. It's Magnify. You're actually a setup variant. You're an actual setup variant. You're kidding me. How am I going to beat this Tronics? Why are you that set? How do I beat this set? I have to go Shyanta. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. Thing is I don't really have anything left. Okay, he got greedy. He got really, 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 really greedy. That's the greediest I've ever seen a Tronics. I'll go for Frost Punch to get as much damage as I can. I won't OHKO this, but it'll do a decent chunk. It's Milkshake Tronics. It's Milkshake Tronics. This is actual pain, isn't it? Of course it's a Milkshake Tronics. I'm not even shocked that it's Milkshake. All I did was just lose a Loomian for no reason. He switched. Obsidian? Sharp Edges Obsidian, isn't it? This is the Sharp Edges Obsidian, isn't it? And I just lost my Shyanta. Yep! Well, just how it is. At least we know it's Sharp Edges, so we know that it's defensive and not offensive, but still. We pretty much lost this battle. Unless Metatode? Metatode, it's literally up to you, buddy. I swear, if he goes back in the Tronics that I miss, I swear I'm gonna lose it. Just at least let me get a KO, please. Like, this is actually kind of a good test to see how hard this actually hits. He goes for... Well, that's not a good idea, Mr. Obsidian. That is actually really not a good idea. It's a Volt Shell, Thunder Blast, Thunderstorm boosted, Thunder Blast. And that thing is indeed dead. Yeah, that does some pretty insane damage. I don't think that's something you want to take, man. I do have Harv, but he has such high HP left is the problem. Then you have Gas Stroke. Lame! Honestly, just lame. Just lame that you would bring Soulburst Gas Stroke in this battle, honestly. Just lame. Honestly, just super lame of you. I knew you were gonna bring this idiot of a Loomian. I really just want to set up, honestly. I'm so tempted just to set up with Harv. I'm so tempted just to set up with Harv. It's so scary, though, because I actually don't know how slowish Tyranics is. Yeah, wow, you're Soul Burst Gas Stroke. Who would have saw that one coming? Hey, at least I got a KO. At least he wasn't able to Soul Burst when I got Metatode on the field. So the sharp edges on Obsidian might have actually got me a free KO there. So that was good. There's the Terraform Gas Stroke. The only way I win this game is if I Braum Boost. Really. That's really the only way I win this. And now I'm going to get poison stalled by this thing too, which is just really unfortunate. I don't think he defeats me in one turn, but it's not like it's so hot. I have to go for Braum Boost this turn and hope I can para the next turn. That's pretty much all I have. Switches, please be... Helvantic is his last? Really? Helvantic's your last? Yeah, this is brutal. I don't think Primal Slash is enough to Oko me, so I have to para here. I have to para, and then I gotta counterpoise. I could win this, depending on what happens here. I lived that pretty well, because I am heavy armor. But this poison is really going to suck. And that... Okay, I got the crit, so that was enough, actually. Okay, Harv, I see you. I see you, Harvesect. I see you, Harvesect. I see you, Harvesect. I need +2 power the Oko the Tyranics. That's how I win this. Here we go. If this doesn't Oko, the Tyranics are cooked. I kind of just want to counterpoise, honestly. How much speed do you have? Tyranics is 51. You're an offensive Tyranics, aren't you? I got the KO. How fast is your Soul Burst Gas Stroke? How fast is your Soul Burst Gas Stroke? And can I Pestilence stall it? I outspeed. Okay, we win. We win. Oh my god, Harvesect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Harvesect. You completely saved me from a battle loss. Let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3 with Thunder Blast Meditoad, and, okay, 1 Earth type. There is a whopping 1 Earth type, but the thing is, it's an Earth type that Metatode could usually beat with Cycle Blast. The thing is, I don't have Cycle Blast. He's 100% going to be bringing Borok. I mean, why wouldn't he bring Borok into this matchup? It's literally a perfect matchup for it. So... we're going to have to play very careful around that. There's also the Gremlin, which is not necessarily ideal either, but I mean, I have Harv, so I guess Harv could come in and parasitize spam, maybe? I mean, this is actually a Harv show if I play it right. I do got to watch out for the Billow Forge, though. Luminami's not... I can tell you one thing, that I don't think Luminami's going to come into this battle. The thing that scares me, though, is Zulong zip-zapping for free. I really want Malevolx. I really want Malevolx, because it could be just so good for the team. I think I'm going to leave it behind, though. As good as Barbs can be, I think I'm going to leave it behind and bring Baneki. There's actually an interesting Baneki set that I haven't used, so... I want to at least try it out at least once in this video, if I can. Not bringing Cheyenne is selling. If I don't bring Cheyenne, I'm cooked. We won't get cooked. We're fine. We won't get cooked. I don't think he's going to lead Zulong. Oh, he led Zulong for it. No, he led Gremlin. So he went for the Gremlin lead. I'll just go in the Harv then. He's going to get poison barbs up turn 1. Okay, we already lost the battle, so that's good. We already lost the battle. Oh no, he went for Slapdown. Okay, we didn't immediately lose. We didn't immediately lose the battle yet. I'm just gonna go for Braum Boost. I want to see what you do. I want to see what you do, actually. Do you go Luminami? Okay, so you did bring Lumi. You did bring Luminami. Now, question. Do you have Stratosaur on your team? And it's kind of a question I want to see. Do you have Stratosaur on your team? I feel like it's going to go for Frostbeam. There's kind of no reason for him not to. I'm kind of weak to Frostbeam. That's a lot of damage. Your Restrictive Shield. Goes for the Flash and Flake. Luminami doing typical Luminami stuff. You can't go Zulong because I have Counterpoise. Let's see, though. I went Forge. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's actually not bad at all. I can actually go into Plasmoth here. Forge has Barb, so there is something that you got to be careful about, but... Oh, the big thing is, does he have Borok? Does he have Borok? I mean, what? I even have a Harv, though, so... Am I not... Would he bring Borok in a matchup with Harv? We'll see right here. Lumi comes in. The thing is, you kind of have to bring Borok. You don't bring Borok, you're just kind of cooked. I'm just going to click the moves. Okay, you went for a Zip Zap. You either went for a Zip Zap or you went for a Wave Wrecker. I don't know yet. Kind of don't know, actually. I wish I Dissipated. Dissipated would have actually been a better play there. So I don't want Metatode to take a hit. I don't want Harv to take a hit. If I lose Baneki, I lose the battle. Best play is to let Dakuda take a hit. I had no idea what move it was going to click. Okay, yeah, I could have went Baneki for free. I didn't know what to do, though. I was kind of stuck. I was stuck. So, do you have Borok on your team is the real question. Do you have Borok? And if you have Borok, are you boots on Borok? You get to see. We get to see. He's really thinking. I don't think he has a switch into Dakuda. So let's see. Lashant comes in. Lashant's actually one of those Loomians, which I am kind of curious of what the other Loomians could do against it. I am curious to how much damage Metatode can do to it. I have a lot of stuff weak to Lashant. I gotta be very careful. There's still one Mystery Loomian I have no clue that he has. Okay, so we know what Lashant set you are. Gonna know. I really... The thing is, I just kind of want to Thunder Blast. I kind of just want to go Metatode and see if I can just click buttons. Luminami comes back in. Ooh. I guess Luminami's chipped, and I can always catch an Oko on Thunder Blast. I want to see if he had Borok. He saved Borok for so long if he has it. I feel like his last one's Zulong. I don't know why. If he brought Borok, we'll see. We'll see if he brought Borok. We'll see if he has Borok or not. Okay, I'm actually kind of curious on how much this will do. The Volt Shell, Thunder Blast boosted straight. Half of Lashant's health! That did half! That did half of Lashant's health! That did so much damage! There's Icicle Traps. I can't get rid of the Icicle Traps, unfortunately. But look at how much that's doing! I'm actually breaking Lashant! I could get a Paralyze, too. Like, if I get a Paralyze, this Lashant's out of him. So he Sap Plant Icicle Traps. Good to know. Boy, a Paralyze would actually be feeling really good right now. I'm actually kind of breaking through Lashant. Oh, I got the Paralyze. Let's go. I got the Paralyze. I got one more turn left. Oh, it's perfect. He doesn't have Borok. Meaning anytime Metatode comes in, I got free T-Storm shenanigans. Well, okay, do you have Borok? Gremmuline. Is that a dead Gremmuline? Almost. Oh my god, I got 2 Paralyzes in a row. That's brutal. 2 Although, Icicle Traps are brutal, because I did not bring Malevolence. Okay, I did not bring Malevolence. I brought Baneki instead. That's not great. That's really, 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 really not great, actually. Maybe I just... Yeah, let's just get Thunderstorms back up. This sucks. I'm probably gonna lose my Gremmuline here. This is not great, actually. Oh yeah, I was at -1. That's why I didn't Oko the Gremlin. Slap down. That sucks. Fortunate. Kind of how it is, though. I can go for a Zip Zap. I'll just Zip Zap. Again, I don't think he has the Borak. If he had Borak, he'll show it earlier. He would have showed it way earlier if he had it. The Zip Zap on the Gremlin into... I want to go Dakuda. I want to go hard. I know he's going to go with the Loomian. Thing is, Lashent's almost dead. Lashent's paralyzed. Gremlin's paralyzed. It's a little unfortunate. Barbs. Okay, yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're looking kind of cooked now. Because Luminami's just going to come back in, and Luminami... I don't have hazards. The problem is I don't have hazards. There's Billow. Billow comes into a para. This will do 0 damage. Thing is, though, I can kind of sack Harv to Billow. I can kind of sack Harv to Billow, because I have a plan. I think I know what he has, then. Yeah, let's chip the Billow a little bit. I want his Billow to attack me. I want him to get rid of my Harv. If he stalls out the weather turns, I'm kind of cooked. Because that means Metatode's a dead weight. He went for Landslide predicting Metatode. He's trying to stall. He's trying to stall the weather. I hate this. He's trying to stall the weather. He knows that if Metatode comes into the game, it catches a body. That is really not ideal. He knows if Metatode comes into the game, I catch a bot. No, I should have parried. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just gave him free Luminami. I just gave him free Luminami. I just gave him free Luminami. Why did I do that? Oh, he went Gremlin. Oh, he went Gremlin. Gremlin's almost dead. Gremlin's dead next turn, so we'll just para. I flail at myself, but the Gremlin's dead, so honestly, just job well done there. Sharp Edges KOs me. I think Gremlin's dead too. Yeah, Gremlin's dead too. Harv flailing for a KO. Okay, it's a very important turn here. Metatode, you're coming in. I still don't know what he has. Bring in Billow Forge. Billow Forge is a great limit. Lashent. Lashent comes back in. Why did it have to be Lashent? Thing is, I don't think you have Slapdown, so I'm just gonna go for Thunder Blast. The fact that this Metatode is breaking through Lashent is kind of funny. I can always save Metatode for the Billow Forge, so I can always save this for that. Actually, I'll outspeed Lashent if they're paralyzed. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lashent. So Lashent's gone. His last one's Zulong. Is the real question. His last one's Zulong. His last one is Zulong, meaning he can zip-zap spam on me. He could start doing something called zip-zap spam. Not ideal. I'm actually not in a good matchup here. Okay, I know what he has left. Zulong, Luminami. Yeah, I know what he has left. I do know what he has left. Dakuda can get sacked. I have to sack Dakuda here. Dakuda has to get sacked here, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but you're forced to get sacked. Job well done, but you're forced to get sacked. He predicted it, and I lost Dakuda on the spot. Does Thunderstorm at least end this turn? If Thunderstorm ends, then we're fine. If Thunderstorm ends, then we should be fine if Thunderstorm ends. Luminami comes back in. That's the right logical play to make. I'll bring Plasmoth in. It's the right play to make. Yep, that's the right play to make. Barbs and Icicle Traps. I can go for Rejuvenate to try to stay alive. Yeah, if I could try to stay alive, yeah, okay. There's a chance. It's a very small chance, though. Problem is that I did not bring Malevolwax. That was the game-losing play there. And he's clicking Wave Wrecker. He's clicking Wave Wrecker, knowing that I'm cooked by Lumi. I'll go for a Zip Zap. Go for a Zip Zap. Oh yeah, because I lost my item. So yeah, I don't even have that many turns left. I have to go Baneki, and I have to hope. Yeah, we lost this battle. We can't win this. I don't think there's any way we can win this, because we're just kind of cooked. Wave Wrecker? Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough turns left. darn, we don't have enough turns. Nope, game over. We can't beat Zulong and Billow at the same time. And he knows that he can get away with Billow Forge. The problem is he knows he can get away with Billow. But you know what? I don't care. I just want to use Metatode, so... And I want to guarantee at least get one turn with it. So I'm actually going to sack Plasmoth. I'm actually going to sack Plasmoth here. And I'm going to see if I can get that Metatode into the game for at least one turn. I hope he doesn't switch out Billow. If he does, I'm going to be kind of mad. I mean, the best play is to switch out Billow, though, unfortunately. Nope, he just went in and landslided, yep. Because I think, yeah, I think I outspeed Metatode. I think I outspeed Billow. If not, I lose anyway. Like, I just want to just get a Thunder Blast off. I mean, if I live the Luminami hit and hit all my Thunder Blast, I might still win. Problem is, Zulong Elemental Burst does too much damage. I would need him to go Zulong. Yeah, okay, that's an Oko on Billow. So, that's another KO for the Metatode, which is good. It hits so hard. This thing hits so hard. The fact that I was able to break through a bunch of plant types today was kind of insane. Go for a Thunder Blast. Can you live a Wave Breaker? I don't think you do. I think I'm dead. Yeah, Luminami cooks me. Yeah, Luminami cooks me. Even when using a Thunderstorm team, Luminami still cooks. I think it just kind of shows how good Luminami is as a Loomian. But yeah, that is AGG's. And yeah, Thunder Blast Meditoad hits like a freaking truck. It's an outer nuke of a Loomian. Not much to really say about it. You click the button and it nukes a Loomian. Thing is, 3 battles, 5 Earth types. But hey, guys, it still did work. It broke through a bunch of plant types today. I mean, it broke through a lot. It broke through a Chartiki and a Lashent today, which is insane. It shows how hard a Thunder Blast specialization boosted Metatode can actually hit. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, me showcasing Metatode, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!